Hi, everybody. I'm going to share my screen, and as I do that, talk to you a little bit more about what Bevy is doing. And let's see. Here we go. All right. So Bevy is a platform built to help you scale your virtual communities and your virtual field marketing programs. It is an enterprise, the only enterprise grade platform available that allows you to capture data, insights into the community as you host events at scale. So today I'm going to spend a few minutes walking you through the virtual event flow and what that looks like on our platform. Happy to answer any questions. We have a few people in the chat room that can help to answer your questions. It looks like we have about 15, 17 people in the room. That is, I'm going to kind of kick this off and start walking you through our platform. So what I'm showing you right now is CMX. So CMX is actually powered, their entire CMX Connect community sits on top of Bevy. And this is the community hub page that you're looking at. Our platform consists of two parts. There's a front end, and then there's a back end. I'm going to start with the front end, and this front end is broken down into three different screens, three different pages. The first page that you're looking at right now is the community hub page. This community hub page is the page that allows you as a community member to log in, see upcoming events. As you can see, CMX Global Connect is being advertised. And it allows me as a community member to see what is happening, what are the current events. You'll notice also CMX, as did most every community worldwide because of COVID, has temporarily suspended in-person events. And this is a feature that allows them to globally announce that across all channels and pages within their global community, so that people understand that there are no in-person events, but we do absolutely still support virtual events. And I'm going to take the next few minutes to show you how that looks today. As you scroll through, so the Community Hub page allows you to discover events that are upcoming or nearby. There are several ways to do that. I live in the United States. For that reason, I'm going to click on the San Francisco tab. This is going to take me to the second page that I described. This is called the group page or the city page. When I click on this, this takes me to the San Francisco CMX Connect event page, or CMX Connect page. And here I'll learn what is happening within San Francisco. As you can imagine, CMX is a global community. And there's a lot of value in getting people together, both virtually and in person, that are like-minded and in some cases geographically close, so that they share similar cultures, experiences, and this is a way to segment by geographically or by interest. So if I'm in the San Francisco group page, you'll see I can learn about what's happening within CMX. I can see upcoming events, and I can see past events. On the group page, it becomes super valuable because you're able to achieve what's called a democratization of your content. In traditional events, it's very difficult. You find yourself maybe as a community manager trying to provide your members with the content that you've provided at the event, post-event, and that becomes difficult, and you find yourself doing a lot of the same things over and over. One of the things that we focused on was being able to democratize this content to make it very simple for you to see what has happened. So if you look at any of these events and you click on one, you can quickly see that on the event page, leading up to the event, it's very valuable because you can see what's happening. But after the event, this event page is transformed into a repository of sorts that allows you to come back at any time and see what's happened. Maybe you can see the recording like they've shown here of the actual event. And they can also upload slides or content that you've shared. And this is just an example of being able to democratize that content, making it readily available to your community. So the next thing I'm going to do is actually go to an upcoming event. And this allows you, so this is the third piece of the front end. You have your community hub where you can discover all upcoming events and all news related to your community. Then you can go into the city or group page to find out what's happening at a group level. And then from there, you can actually enter into an event page. This event page is where you come to RSVP to your event, virtual or otherwise, and I'm going to walk through that virtual flow. But here you can see descriptions, a little bit of information about the speaker, whoever's moderating. It's fearless leader David Spinks over at CMX, and a little bit about the agenda and a little bit of information about those organizers that are connecting. So this makes it very simple for you to come in and quickly see what's happening with the event and RSVP. So when I RSVP, it allows me and it asks me a few questions, which you can customize. And from here, I can submit. I RSVP. It asks me if I'd like to be featured. This is a cool feature that allows you as an organizer to put up front and center VIP attendees or others that might be attending the event to attract more RSVPs. So if I scroll up now, you'll notice that a virtual event link was created. So this is obviously, again, the idea here is to help you host dozens and hundreds of events at scale with minimal effort. And Bevy is the gold standard in the ability in be able to do this at scale with the enterprise grade level. So after I've done this, I can quickly click on this event and this would automatically take me to the Zoom link. Now, if the event is not yet ready, it would take me there and just say that it's not ready. And the great thing about this is that it's a permalink. So I know some of you might relate to this where maybe you change the event, maybe you change the link, maybe you didn't have a link yet. These types of things allow you to just put it in and it's there and it works always. And you'll never have to worry about sending out an email to update anybody. So that's the quick flow on the events from the front end. So again, this is the front end consists of the actual community hub page, the city page, which we showed you San Francisco, and here you can explore by region. Because we're sitting in Global Connect, I'll show you what that looks like actually. If I go to CMX Global, I can see that there's Global Connect. I can quickly discover this. And if I join the virtual event, this will take me right over to Hopin, which is where CMX is being hosted. And this allows me to quickly discover it, again, making it very seamless. So for the back end, I'm actually going to go over to our demo website. And this is going to allow you to see what it looks like as an organizer to actually create these events. And our back end is broken up into two different parts. There's a global organizer, or some might refer to it as an HQ administrator, those that work for the actual company. And then there's a local set of permissions for local organizers that allow you to manage at a local level your respective cities and groups. So I'm going to enter into the back end. And the way that I do that is I click on the dashboard. For ease, I have it already connected and pulled up. This takes me into the back end. And this is where all the magic happens. There's a lot of feature functionality that is and things that are happening back here. With Bevy, you have native integrations with automation, marketing automation, Marketo. You have native integrations with Salesforce that allow you to pull all of this valuable event data and that lives on these events. You'll seamlessly pull it back into your Salesforce instance. We are also built on APIs, so we have open APIs that allow you to really customize and build your programs and allow this Bevy to sync seamlessly to your systems of record to really give you that attribution of ROI that every event marketer, every field manager, every field marketing manager is looking for to really get the attribution that is so deserved through customer marketing. So I want to show you from an HQ level what this looks like to go in and create an event. So the very first step is to go in and create an event type. So here at a global level, I can go in and I can create event templates. This event template, I can determine whether or not I want it to be virtual and require certain things. And then I can also assign this to specific groups or city events within your community. So I could say, I only want this event template to be available to my organizers that are in XYZ city. This allows you to really keep those guardrails up for maybe some organizers that are still learning how to use your program, or they're still building up their understanding of how to kind of explain or to build out that program. So for the demo, I'm going to show you what it looks like to just build it out completely. So I can quickly go in here. I can preload content so that every time an event is created, it auto-populates. I save this template, and now from here, I'm going to go to an actual city page, a group page. This takes me to the local dashboard. The local dashboard is a dashboard that allows the organizer at a local level to quickly create and spin up events, send out emails. Again, Bevy is a enterprise level platform that comes with full survey functionality, email functionality, list management at scale and both locally. A member management tool to allow you to organize emails and send out emails by audience, whether it's sending emails to those that actually attended an event versus those that haven't, and other ways just to ensure that you're able to engage. So I'm going to go over here as an organizer. If I want to quickly create an event, I can just go in and let's select virtual event. This is the one that I just created. As you can see, as I scroll down, you'll see there's all this content. There's a little magic button. If I click on this, you'll see it auto-populates a lot of the information. I can add additional information if needed. I can upload my virtual event information. And for ease, I actually created a draft with a little bit of preloaded content. So if I click on this, you'll see I've created my event. I have some preloaded banner, preloaded content, and I might be scrolling a little too fast. Apologies there. As I scroll down, I can now go and select my user. So if I have a speaker that I want to speak and they've spoken in the past, I can quickly find them in our speaker database. So you put their information in one time, you'll never have to do it again. It's as simple as adding. You click on that and it pulls up their information to allow you to add that one time and one time only. I go to the next tab, and this is the sponsorship tab. It works just like the speaker database. I can quickly add new sponsors, or I can find sponsors that I've used in the past, and I can quickly go in and add them. RSVPs as well. I can go in. This is a full ticketing solution that allows you to do RSVP only events, paid events, and hidden events. And you can also create and quickly create ticketing codes. So I save this and I publish this event. Again, this happened in a matter of minutes. I click here, and now I've got my event created. Here it is. I go to the event page itself. So now I have this event. It's ready to go. I RSVP to the event. What will happen when I RSVP is I will actually get a QR code emailed to me. I've RSVP'd. You'll see I automatically have the join virtual event here. And this just allows me to, again, join that. And the functionality, it really allows me to go in. Maybe I have an upcoming, something changes in my calendar and I can't attend the event anymore. I can quickly un-RSVP, and you see that event link, the permalink goes away. So I know we only had 15 minutes. I want to pause here and thank everybody for the time. Again, hopefully this has given you an idea of some of the capabilities that our platform is able to do. We power communities like Salesforce, Slack, you know, several MuleSoft, a lot of different communities. You can learn more about the companies and communities that we're working with on our website at bevyhq.com. And we're open to and happy to meet with you separately to schedule some more time for a demo. Again, thank you so much for your time.